Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Before we start the next Kirtan, let's also remind ourselves what are the glories of the holy name, what is the value of chanting, what are we doing this, why are we doing this, and even how are we doing this. All these questions are very, very important if we want to perform this meditative Kirtan. The first thing is, what is this Kirtan? As we all come from Indian background, we know what is Kirtan. Kirtan means glorification. And Kirtana is a means through which we can glorify the Lord. And how are we glorifying the Lord? By calling His names. Hare, Rama, Krishna. These three names of the Lord we are chanting. Hare is, if we go more deeper, we understand it's a call. It's not just a name. It is not Hara, it is not Hari, but it is Hare. Where we are actually shouting loud from our heart and then calling Krishna and Rama. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And in Sanskrit the meaning is all attractive. Krishna means Akarshayati iti Krishna. Akarshan means attraction. Who attracts everything is Krishna. When we read from Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto, Dasma Skanda, we see everyone is magnetically attracted to Krishna. Whatever he is doing, if he is stealing butter, the law is not coming and punishing him, putting him in jail. But everyone wants, they are inviting Krishna in disguise. They are making arrangements so that Krishna can really come when they are actually not seeing intentionally. Why? Because they want to have the glance of Lord. Why? Because he is all attractive. When Krishna was dancing on the head of Kalia. Yeah, we know this. Can you imagine a snake being killed by stamping? And when the stamping is going on, the poison was coming out. Very, very disgusting. How can it be? Usually, we see the Lord should be all merciful. But why is he pounding on the head of Kalia? And still Krishna is all attracted. That everyone were very much concerned what will happen to Krishna. They are not really concerned about what happens to that serpent, poor serpent. Of course, the poor serpent was gushing poison and spoiling Yamuna, so that the water was not suitable for the cows, for all the beings around. And when Krishna was swallowed into this python mouth, everyone was scared. So we can see that the whole Vrindavan is always absorbed in seeing Krishna, singing the glories of Krishna, trying to be with Krishna for a moment. And even if they are not personally present, they are always meditating on Krishna. And in fact, it is said that one who meditates in separation, Krishna likes more. Because when Krishna is present, everyone is anyway attracted, everyone is exchanging loving relation with the Lord. What about someone who is still longing for love of Krishna when he is not present? I think we have come far, far, far away from Krishna, isn't it? I'm not telling about the Mathura, which is a few kilometers from Delhi. I'm talking about the spiritual abode where Krishna lives, which is called Goloka Vrindavan. The Lord is present there. We are so far, but Lord also gives a very nice means through which we can get closer to Him by singing His names. Just the moment when we sing His name, then we get attracted to Him and Krishna gets attracted to the devotees. This is Kirtan, but what we are doing is we are doing Sankirtan, congregational chanting. It is not that I am taking my Japamala and sitting in a corner and singing or glorifying the Lord with Japa. We are actually doing Sankirtana where all of us are having one voice. Which means all of us are very, very careful how we are doing. The first thing is what we are doing, we are singing the glories of the name of the Lord. And in scriptures it is said there is no difference between the name of the Lord and the form Himself. Which means Krishna, what we see here, the name what we sing, both are same. Both have identical potency, identical power. How are we doing it? By very, very carefully first hearing the Kirtaniya who is singing, trying to imbibe that mood of meditative Kirtan when we are singing in turns. You may think that I am leading the Kirtan because I am starting, but it doesn't matter who starts. After one round, all of us are following, because when you sing, I am following you, and when I am singing, you are following me. So how are we doing? We are doing this way. Why are we doing? Honestly speaking, we are helpless. We are thinking that, okay, it's too far for me to understand this, but yeah, we are helpless in many ways. And we are very thankful in many ways to the Lord. When we have this sense of gratitude towards the Lord who has given everything in our life, of course not those things which are not good for us, we may not know that, but because the Lord is showering His mercy, so we, at least a sense of indebtedness towards the Lord, we are engaging in His service in the form of Shravanam Kirtanam. What are we doing? We are hearing and then singing. Hearing, singing. Hearing, singing. And when this friction happens to our mind gets calm. At the moment our mind is kind of dragged to so many things. What about tomorrow? What about day after tomorrow? What about next week, next year, next 10 years, next 50 years? Just like how the cream that is coming by churning, this churning process. Yeah, in olden days there was this churning rod put in the pot, and then because of the churning process, the cream is coming. Let's try to get the cream, because Krishna is behind that cream, he is behind that butter, right? That's why he is coming to steal. Let's see what can we do through this process of hearing and chanting, hearing and chanting. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Krishna, Hare Rama Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Shri Jai Gauranga Dilanitaya ki
Jai,
Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai,
Nanta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki
Jai,
Ramacharya Shri Haridas Thakur ki
Jai.
Hare Nama Hare Nama Hare Nama Eva Kevalam Kalau Nasti Eva Nasti Eva Nasti Eva Gauranga Vansha Kalpatarabhya Kripa Sindhu Devacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namo Hare Krishna.
कीर्तन माता जी
एक भजन बोलना
भजन?
Maybe we do after that. Hello, what is time?
3:25. 25.
We are on time.
यस प्रभु जी
Always.
We will arrange so that others can also get in. You have a lot of space, don't get scared.
we know. I'm waiting to get someone there.
Yeah, you can keep going and coming. One is enough, na?
One is enough.
So others can be in.
नाव कथा प्रभु जी कथा
Now Katha.
यस प्रभु जी
I don't know. That's the plan.
यस प्रभु जी यस
So we arrange ourselves. That's okay, Pradeep? Unless it's too loud. And do that.
वो नीचे रखना नहीं तो लाउड ना हो जाए उनके लिए।
Loud नहीं है.
ठीक है नहीं उनके लिए नीचे रखने के लिए उनके लिए लाउड उनके लिए लाउड ना हो। ओके ठीक है ओके
उनका ऑटो ट्यून है
ठीक है
हाँ बोलना नहीं हाँ सही है हाँ
Hare Krishna.
अभी नहीं बाद में बनेगा
I think so. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I think Satish Prabhu can vacate his seat.
You can have but still get the meshes. You need
You
some.
you can take that chair
Okay. Yeah, you can just keep
and you can give this to because
give it.
It's okay, keep it.
don't open the treasure box. The secrets are inside.
Thank you everyone for joining us today on this auspicious day, and we are welcoming Sudama Prabhuji today. He gave his precious time on this auspicious day in our place when we are welcoming our mother also in our place, and they have given us so much time for this precious day and to spend some time to chant Hare Krishna's name, and we are all welcoming him at our place, and thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
This is for you.
Haribol.
Haribol.
Thank you very much.
चेक करना
You're fine. You have
ब्लैक
black.
लगा ब्लैक
हाँ डार्क आ रही थोड़ी लाइट जलानी पड़ेगी
Light चलना पड़ेगा.
पर देख सकते हैं
Just switch on this light from here.
कर्टन भी कर सकते
At the
हैं
end,
डार्क आ रही है
जय राधा
हाँ ठीक है.
माधवा कुंज बिहारी
जय
राधा माधव कुंज विहारी
जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी
जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी
जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी
जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी
जय गोपी जनवल्लभा गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जनवल्लभा गिरिवरधारी यशोदनन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदनन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदनन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनल तेरा वनचारी यमुना तेरा वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
जय श्री श्री राधा माधव की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की, जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतश्री हिज डिवाइन ग्रेसेस भक्तिवेदांता स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की, जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतश्री हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर महाराज की, प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद की, श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंद राधा कुंद गिरिगोवर्धन की, वृंदावन धाम की, मथुरा धाम की, जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की, नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की, गंगा माई की, यमुना माई की, भक्ति देव तुलसी महारानी की, समावेत भक्त वृंद की, all glories to assembly devotees, all glories to assembly devotees, all glories to assembly devotees, all glories to Shri Shri Guru and Gauranga, all glories to Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. Vishnu Prabhu, we have Bhagavad Gita. We have this, yeah, maybe then we open the other. We have the other one in the back. So, it's nice. Then, I will already give you this for you. For this
Haribo.
a small return gift on the auspicious day.
My mom is having birthday, that's why we have.
Yeah. Oh. Well chosen day. So, if you open and we can start already using it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm scared, yeah. Usually in libraries we have so many books where the covers are not opened.
Is that open? Is that open?
Is it open only? Not open?
Some things you can't speak in public.
It's more than we are. 2 years.
You can actually open it today. I hope it stays for my wait. I was waiting just for you, Makarant. Now we can start. Hare Krishna. So, exactly, I was looking for this verse for today. So, तेषां सततयुक्तानां Bhajatam Priti Purvakam
भजतां प्रीतिपूर्वकं
Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam
ददामि बुद्धियोगं तं
Yena Mam Upayanti Te
येन मामुपयान्ति ते
Tesham Sadayuktanam Bhajatam Priti Purvakam
भजतां प्रीतिपूर्वकं
Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam
ददामि बुद्धियोगं तं
Yena Mam Upayanti Te.
येन मामुपयान्ति ते
Last time, let's give our full best. Tesham Satada Yuktanam Bhajatam Priti Purvakam Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam Yenayam Upayanti Te. So let's use the book further. So we go in rounds. If someone want to read this verse. No, we should use the book.
I think
Vishu Prabhu should read from the book today.
chapter 10 from this verse.
Only the verse. Okay. You say, we follow you. Okay?
Sure.
Just like what I did.
Hare Krishna. Tesam satat yuktanam
Tesham Sadata Yuktanam
bhajtam priti purvakam
Bhajatam Priti Purvakam
dadami buddhi yogam tam
Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam
yena man upayanti te.
Yena Mam Upayanti Te. Someone else?
Hare Krishna. Tesam satatayuktanam
Sit here, you can-
bhajatam pritipurvakam
Bhajatam Priti Purvakam
dadami buddhi yogam tam
Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam
yena mamam upayanti te.
Yena Mam Upayanti Te. If you can come forward, maybe she can also fit in inside the room. Okay. One more.
तेषां सततयुक्तानां
Tesham Sadata Yuktanam
भजतां प्रीतिपूर्वकं
Bhajatam Priti Purvakam
ददामि बुद्धियोगं तं
Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam
माम्योप्यन्ते
Yena Mam
येन मामुपयान्ति ते
Yena Mam Upayanti Te. Maybe you can read word to word translation.
To those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. In this verse,
No, only word to word translation. I said.
okay,
Only the synonyms.
Tesam onto
Tesham
Tesam onto them,
unto them
Satat Yuktanam,
Satata Yuktanam
always engaged,
always engaged
Bhajatam
Bhajatam
in the rendering devotional service,
in rendering devotional service
Priti Purvakam
Priti Purvakam
in loving ecstasy,
in loving ecstasy
Dadami
Dadami
I give,
I give
Buddhi Yogam,
Buddhi Yogam
real intelligence,
real intelligence
Tam,
Tam
that,
that
Yena,
Yena
by which,
by which
Mam,
Mam
onto me,
unto me
Upyanti,
Upayanti
come,
Tam
Te,
Te
De.
De. So Vishu Prabhu, you can read the purport, first paragraph.
In this verse, the word Buddhi Yogam is very significant. We may remember that in the second chapter of the Lord, instructing Arjun, said he had spoken to him of many things, and he would instruct him in the way of Buddhi Yoga. Now, Buddhi Yoga is explained. Buddhi Yoga itself is action in Krishna's consciousness. That is the highest intelligence. Buddhi means intelligence, and yoga means mystic activities or mystic elevation. When one tries to go to back home, back to Godhead, and takes fully to Krishna consciousness in devotional services, his actions is called Buddhi Yoga. In other words, Buddhi Yoga is the process by which one gets out of the entanglement of this material world. The ultimate goal of process is Krishna. People do not know this, therefore, the association of devotees and a bona fide spiritual master are important. One should know that the goal is Krishna, and when the goal is assigned, then the path is slowly but progressively transferred, and the ultimate goal is achieved.
That's it?
First one.
Yeah, maybe you can read.
When a person knows the goal of life but is addicted to the fruit of activities, he is acting in karma yoga. When he knows that the goal is Krishna but he takes pleasure in mental speculations to understand Krishna, he is acting in Jnana yoga. And
Jnana
when
yoga.
Yoga.
Jnana yoga.
Jnana yoga.
Jnana yoga. And when he knows the goal and seeks Krishna completely in Krishna consciousness and devotional service, he is acting in Bhakti Yoga or Buddhi Yoga, which is the complete yoga. This complete yoga is the highest perfectional stage of life.
That's it?
There is also one other one.
Yeah. Someone else volunteer.
A person may have a bona fide spiritual master and may be attached to a spiritual organization, but he is still not intelligent enough to make progress. Then Krishna from within gives him instruction so that he may ultimately come to him without difficulty.
Can you repeat the first line?
A person may have a bona fide spiritual master and may be attached to a spiritual organization.
Okay.
But if he is still not intelligent enough to make progress, then Krishna from within gives him instruction so that he may ultimately come to him without difficulty. The qualification is that a person always engage himself in Krishna consciousness and with love and devotion render all kinds of services. He should perform some sort of work for Krishna, and that work should be with love. If a devotee is not intelligent enough to make progress on the path of self-realization, but is sincere and devoted to the activities of devotional services, the Lord gives him a chance to make progress and ultimately attain to him.
Thank you very much. Once again, the translation. To those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. So, first I would like to extend thanks for Vishwanand Prabhu's family who have warmly invited us for today's evening satsang. Thank you very much. So next thanks goes to Adirasa Prabhu and family for making background arrangements, especially getting prasadam arrangement. Yeah. And also thank you everyone who have great interest, not giving this Saturday to something else, but really wanted to have a nice time today. I hope I will not make your evening repentable. Why? Because I am speaking on the strength of Bhagavad Gita. This has been tested time old and is still valid as much as it was before at the time of Kurukshetra war. As we all know, we are coming from India, so introduction is not needed. I think you all know everything. 5,000 years ago, or now, or 5,000 years later, we are always confused what to do. Isn't it? How can we say that? Come on, we are advancing, we are rapidly advancing. May I know what are you studying or what you have studied before?
Studied bachelor's in technology.
In technology, yourself?
Bachelor's in technology, master's in technology.
Masters in technology, someone else, something else?
Masters in software engineering.
In software engineering.
Masters in biological resources.
Oh my god, biological. Anyone else? Something else? There's someone who's in the pre-sales area, administration, management, and there's someone hardcore into integration, platforms. I think we have advanced so much. So if we blame that, we are actually blaming our advancement, isn't it? Have we attained ultimate happiness? I think we have made it easier, right? Once we had to write everything manually, the code. Now I think with the push of a button, we made it easy. Amazing, isn't it? And the same automation has pushed us down, because nowadays we are struggling for jobs because there are so many, what do you call, codeless programming platforms through which you can make anything in a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah? AI? Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get into the terminology. There's someone who can say, what is it? Yesterday I was saying open AI, then machine learning, and so many. There are expert authors who write so many, just like chapatis we roll in North India. South India a little slow, but North India we know. Chapatis just come from the hot oven, just like that. I think these days codes are coming so easily, the softwares are coming so much. So we are working, isn't it? Every day we are working to make our life happy. So once was the time where everything was manually done, we have been coding. Does anyone know in Salarjung Museum in Hyderabad, long ago I went there. Someone here from Hyderabad?
I have visited the museum.
Yeah? Have you seen that important clock? Yeah? What is the specialty of the clock?
That it moves as per the sun.
Oh my god, I don't know that. Is it? Maybe you are telling, there are so many clocks, by the way. If you go to one floor, there are so many clocks. I don't know which one you are saying. I am speaking about that clock where people are crazy. Every time they come precisely, because every once an hour there is a small puppet that comes out, and whatever he keeps banging, and there is so much things. It's called mechanical automation, which was done long ago. Amazing, isn't it? Now we are thinking automation. Yeah, automation is already there. Did it make people happy long ago? There was this Salarjung 3. Yeah, he was amazed to see, hey, Europe, he engaged them to get it done and everything. Where is it? Just in museum. If it is at least in my home, it keeps coming out. I know what is the time. Where is it now?
On mobile.
In museum, that's it.
One is in Prague also, we have seen that. Astronomical
There are two. Actually, when I am telling about this mechanical automation dial, one is in England and the same one is in Calcutta, one is in Salarjung Museum in Hyderabad. So it is amazing, right? So much advancement. Yes, we have so much passion to do so many great things. But why is it not giving us happiness? Don't we have intelligence? Come on, we have so many certificates proving that I am intelligent. Yeah, someone said MTech or MS, someone said BTech, BSc or bachelor's. All these papers are showing how intelligent are we. In fact, when you go to give an exam, you prove based on the ranking you get admitted, is it? It's all intelligence. You think, yes, with this intelligence I am able to make myself suitable to society. But this intelligence is not helping us to be happy. We are thinking, yes, we are happy. Why not? If we are not happy, the world would be different. Here we are talking about Buddhi Yogam. From a yo-yo world, I mean, today everything is in air, right? Everyone wants a very cool life. Yo-yo man, have not heard that? After you get age, then you say yoga, yoga. Before that it's yo-yo, then it becomes yoga. The world is changing, isn't it? And people are changing, isn't it? Yeah, it's a fact. Everything is changing. The time is always clockwise going. It's not like it's going back. The change is always moving forward, taking us forward. No. It is our choice of our activities that actually takes us forward or backward. Just like if someone is in water, swimming, the water can flow in the river, but it's up to you whether you are going with the flow or you're staying or you're going back. How many of us here like to go back in time? Just imagine when there is a space machine that can take us back to those days. How many of us like to go back? Why? We thought it's better there, right? Not now. So the world is cheating us this way that we think, hey, future is blissful. It's all the future that is going to make us happy, not. That's why we always want to keep moving, isn't it? If someone is saying, okay, a child always want to become a grown-up. Why? Because he thinks, wow, what a life. Whatever my parents, whatever I can see, everyone is enjoying the name, fame, freedom. They don't know what a suffering we are doing. What kind of struggle that we are going through. Isn't it? No? Maybe I'm talking too much. Yeah, this Prabhu is not talking anything optimistic.
So I think that's a well-kept secret. After we grow up, we know how not so cool it is.
But I believe it's in everybody's hand also, how to keep themselves happy. Whether it is you want to follow the past experiences or the future one, whatever you like. So.
And then there are some concepts. Yeah? One is this concept. Your concept is good. I'm not saying anything. then we create our own concepts for our life so that we think this way I can be happy, that way I can be happy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And somehow we manage it. Otherwise, of course, at least out of 7 days, 1 day we can be happy, right?
Yes.
6 days gone to case, but okay. 7 days, 1 day is okay. And then we try some other concept. Some other concept. We keep changing from concept to concept. Why? Because we really want to be happy. And we have really tried. Okay, come on, you say, come on. Hey, we are just 20, 30, 40, 50. How much else we want to try? We can ask someone who has already experienced. They would say, we also want to go back in time. Why? Because the world where we are living itself is defined as dukkha layam. So there is no fault in us. The fault is in the place where we are living. The fault is in India. The fault is in Germany. The fault is in Japan. Nowadays, I think, yesterday there was a new revelation, right? They said in Mars there is species. Not even new, very old, ancient species. I don't know how they look, but yeah, they're guessing still. While we all want to be happy, if we ask, nowadays there are so many, what do you call this, reels, quotes, so many inspiring, I'll come to this, can you hold this page?
Motivational.
Yeah, motivational, feel good, huh? Feel good things. So many are coming, is it? Bad job, bad job. See, you are all want to become kid. She doesn't want. Huh? Or maybe we want to go back so that we can sleep like Gaurang. There is no tension at all. Always so nice. We are living in the world which is called Dukkhalayam Ashashvatam. Second fact of the world where we are living is not only it is a place of suffering and is Ashashvatam. Means whatever we are trying to gain and we want to have, that will not stay forever. That's why we keep changing the concept, because with our understanding we thought this is the formula. And with this formula we might be successful, just like okay, if I go to Germany, if I study, wow, life is settled. I know how many German students are suffering now. Wow, what is the life? Yeah, amazing. I mean, I'm not talking only Germany, we can see this everywhere. It's very, very pity that there is so much expectation of the students who are struggling very hard, giving their best. After they get the paper, what is the future? So, what was the formula? Formula to get a degree and be happy. Did it work?
No.
Living examples are here. Huh? Everyone, be careful with the candle. So, there's something that we need to understand, that what about our previous generation? Because when we say we want to go back, are they happy forever?
You can ask the previous generation. They are already there.
Wie klug war Vergangenheit? Sehr glücklich. Nicht so. No, but still, even if they say everything very, very fact, still we think, no, I have a chance. Huh?
Hopeful.
Yeah, this hope is killing us. Yeah.
Sometimes,
Yeah. This hope, we need to live with hope. And hope has been
Delusion.
attacked time after time. I had a hope that after getting a great job, I don't have to do anything. No, that doesn't work. The moment you get into a company, you already have to learn so many things. You have to prove yourself. And you are my colleague. You know what? We will fight together to get the same thing. So many things. But why? Why is it that we are not having happiness right now? Okay, maybe we have some happiness. Otherwise, how can I see your face smiley? There is definitely happiness. If we are talking from the experiences, we can also see in those times, I was recently seeing the life of Maharana Pratap and Akbar and these. I can see a striking patriotism during those times where we don't even have that much. As soon as when something is scary, we just try to escape the situation. Where in those days, we could see people were more loyal. And if you see, they were also not happy. Which means 5,000 years back, no one is happy. Few hundred years back, no one is happy. Right now, we are not happy. What is the guarantee that next generation will be happy? Anyone? Can anyone speak for others? Are we building something for tomorrow that makes people happy? That is why we are not happy. If we have properly become a bridge of giving those important values that the Lord has given, if we apply them in our life, and if we preserve them for us as well as next generations, everyone will be happy. How come? Come on, you have told that, Bharat Prabhu, you have told that this world is Dukkhalayam and you have said it is Ashashvatam, but how can all of a sudden things can change? And that's where we are. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying, use what? Buddhi. What kind of Buddhi? I think you were reading the purport about the Buddhi Yoga. There are twice definition given about Buddhi Yoga. What is it?
One was with Buddhi and one was with yoga.
Okay. Parth Prabhu, can you read those two lines?
When a person knows the goal of life but is addicted to the fruits of activities, he is acting in Karma Yoga. When he knows the goal is Krishna, but he takes pleasure in mental speculation to understand Krishna,
That is Jnana Yoga.
he
No,
is
I
acting
think-
in Jnana Yoga.
But I think in the paragraph before, there is definition about Buddhi Yoga.
About
In the first
Okay,
one,
yeah,
okay,
first
okay.
first paragraph.
Okay, I'm reading the whole paragraph. In the verse, the word Buddhi Yogam is very significant. We may remember that in the second chapter, the Lord instructing Arjuna said that he had spoken to him of many things and that he would instruct him in the way of Buddhi Yoga. Now, Buddhi Yoga is explained. Buddhi Yoga itself is action in Krishna consciousness.
Can you repeat everyone?
Buddhi Yoga,
Is action
Bud-
in Krishna's consciousness.
Buddhi Yoga
Not
is
Krishna's consciousness. In Krishna consciousness. Not in his consciousness.
Buddhi Yoga itself is action in Krishna consciousness. That is the highest intelligence. Buddhi means intelligence and yoga means mystic activities or mystic elevation. When one tries to go back home back to Godhead and takes fully to Krishna consciousness in devotional service, his action is called Buddhi Yoga.
Okay. Thank you. It's clear now? How can you say this? Yeah, I thought intelligence is all about IQ, EQ, AQ, FQ. So many Qs are there, right? What about this? This is called KQ, Krishna Consciousness Quotient. In fact, today we were reading from Bhagavad Gita, one of the 4 verses of Chatushloki. It is said the whole summary, the whole gist of Bhagavad Gita is mentioned by Krishna in these 4 verses. Maybe we can go through that quickly. The first one is Madchitta Madgata Prana Bodhayanta Parasparam. Katayantascha Mam Nityam Tushyanti Cha Ramanti Cha. The first one is saying that's what we are doing. Oh, we are already very nice. What are we doing? The thoughts of my pure devotees dwell in me. Their lives are fully devoted to my service and they derive great satisfaction and bliss from always enlightening one another and conversing about me. So far whatever we have discussed is what? We wanted happiness which is everlasting, always available. How can we get that? Madchitta Madgata Prana. He's saying whoever is remembering me and discussing about me. The thoughts of my pure devotees dwell in me. So means a devotee can be happy. If I want to put this whole words of Krishna in one line, it is devotees can be happy forever. Why? Because they are engaged in constantly remembering the Lord. And what is coming out of that? Tushyanti cha, ramanti cha. Ramanti means great happiness, satisfaction and bliss that is coming from within. How? It is possible when we all come together. And when we all come together, what are we discussing? About Krishna. How can we discuss about Krishna? Through Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. And there are so many Puranas through which we can understand the glories of the Lord are unlimited. Which means we can continue to discuss today. What is today? 13th?
13th.
We can discuss 14th if you invite us. 15th, 16th, and next year 17th. So this keeps going. There is no end. Why? Because we experience immense pleasure to see, to speak about the glories of the Lord. Come on. I am happy when people glorify me, isn't it? If someone is saying, oh, how nice, what's your good name? Lalita. Yeah, nice. If someone is saying, Lalita has done an amazing thing, she has cracked interview, a job, she's more successful. I have never seen her, I don't know how to glorify you, sorry, but I'm very bad at it.
Still crying, she's always smiling.
She's always smiling, she doesn't care anyone, no. So in a positive way, will you be happy, isn't it? Of course. That's what we do at home, right? Without glorifying, how can we have food?
No, some people can.
Because he can cook.
Yeah.
So we should learn, right? Can you give us training? We don't want to miss the bliss. I think that we get, so much happiness that you are getting, and the next day, what is the next day? 14th. Same, I would say, Lavanya? Lalita, sorry. I don't know. These days we are picking a name for a girl. So starting with La. So that's why I was going to Lavanya. So Lalita, you know what? I don't like her dress. See how she is coming. How is she? She doesn't talk. She doesn't gel well. And then what happens? He said, I'll not come next home program. So we all want to be self-centered, isn't it? How many of us like to be self-centered? No one likes. What does self-centeredness means? Get attention. Huh? Anything else? What is self-centered?
Keeping ourselves in the center.
Keeping yourself in the center. See, he is in the center now. Yeah, he is in the center. See?
I'm getting most of the tension.
Most of the tension. Attention or tension? Attention, okay. Yeah, sometimes that becomes tension, right?
Yeah.
We are worried. So that is the reason why we try to do so many things so that we can prove ourselves. Yeah, maybe we may think, let's not prove for others. Let's prove for my own self. Yeah. And just we get stuck in that. I know so many people, they have spent so many years just to prove themselves. For own themselves. And the end, they are not happy. It is said here, Krishna is saying, I am not saying anything. I am saying what Krishna is saying. Madchitta madgata prana. It is very simple formula to become happy. How? Just take time in our life day to day. Read Bhagavatam. Hear Bhagavatam. Understand the philosophy, the topmost philosophy no one could give till now. No, come on. Vyasadeva has written Vedas. How many of us can understand the Vedas? Yeah. Come on. We need to first understand, learn Sanskrit. No, someone has translated. Okay, someone translated in English. What is the guarantee that it is as it is? Even if it is as it is, we don't understand. Just a matter of translation. I can tell few anyway, what is the cutoff? What time we need to close this? It started just now.
It's timeless. So.
It's timeless wisdom. We also don't have time to stop. What I was saying? Huh? Oh yeah, scriptures. What did we do? All the time we have studied mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology. Did we study Sanskrit? No. Did we understand the grammar? Yeah, I got 99 out of 100. But I still don't know why. just mugged up. Yeah, during our education for inter 1 and 2, we have Sanskrit. To just we know that the country encourages us to learn Sanskrit. That's why even if we don't prepare well, they give us good marks. Just for that reason, I took Sanskrit. And then the first lesson is Rama, Ramo, Rama. That's it. 24 varieties of articles. Finish. I thought, oh, I am. No, so when we didn't study such a very important language in our life, we rely on a translation, isn't it? Even the translation is done by great scholars. Their scholar level is so high, it can't be understood so easily. Even if we can understand English, we cannot understand philosophy. So in what way can we really... So, and interestingly, Vyasadeva himself thought, in Kali Yuga, it's a gone case, people cannot understand anyway whatever the Vedas are. So, he has provided Vedanta Sutras. Okay, I don't like reading the derivation, I just read the axioms. So, such axioms are provided through Vedanta Sutras. For example, Athata Brahma Jigyasa means that a person starts his life just by having the inquisitiveness to know who he is. Just the basic fundamental to know who we are. Did we take any time to know that? Maybe biology would have said, yeah, 2 hands, 2 legs, 1 head, brains. What do you call these small cells inside that, I don't know, fiber? Depending on the number of fish, the person is so intelligent. Science is advancing to give everything. Isn't it? Science is advancing. What about to know our identity? To know we have 2 hands, we can go in front of a mirror. We can see, we have 2 hands. So as I said, let's start the session today by understanding what is missing in our life. What is missing is actually understanding of leading a very simple life. If we just go back, even still today in villages, there are... We go to the next 2 verses later. Can you hold it for me? You can keep a bookmarker. Just if we go back few years, we can see everyone were having very strict, rigid daily sadhana. What is this? Morning breakfast, bed coffee, I don't know, many more things, night life. No. They had such a very profound, simple life which was very nice for them to live very long and healthy. Isn't it? They had what they used to do, they get up early in the morning. Even if they are not keeping well, definitely they have a habit. They made their life a habit. They made their life living, which is called plain living or simple living. Also, it can be called as minimalistic living, which means take things in our life only that we need. But what is happening is there is so much advertisement in the world where we are living, where the simple things which are necessities in our life have become, what do you call, contentious objects. Which means, what phone do you have?
iPhone.
So you are content by an object which is not a phone but an iPhone. And not only you, and so many, isn't it? And it also is controlling us. Sometimes the phone size is small, but it's controlling us. Just imagine if someone is having a phone, if you take out the phone, Be careful, you may get shrap. You'll be simply cursed. That is the minimum thing. The maximum is you could be burnt on spot. Huh? Oh, there are some facts. It's not just people just see as if like, hey, दूर हो जाओ मेरे नजरों से, otherwise जल जाओगे. Be careful. So, which was not there before. Of course, now we can say, no, come on, everyone is seeing daily serials or soap operas, of course. Forget about that, but when we see the Vedic way of living, it was very simple. Get up early in the morning, do your Nitya Kriya, daily duties, without missing them. And they were living happy, they were living very long. We are trying that, oh, maybe we can be happier than them by taking to other ways. Okay, what is that? Okay, why should we get up so early in the morning? Why to take bath every day? Yeah. Then there are people who are giving also facts like, okay, come on, how can you be happy if you take to some intoxication? In those days, we know, I mean, of course, I am older than you, might be or not. At least here they are say, in olden days, the liquor stores or whatever we call these alcohol shops were not in the town. Yeah? They were very, very far outside. Especially for people who want to booze, they used to go there, and then there's so much regulation. Now, if you see on any highway in India, we have them. In fact, yesterday I was talking with my colleague, he's from Kerala. They say it's like 200-300% tax they pay to drink. 200%. My God. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, 200% already tax.
No, there is a price over the bottle.
And again,
they sell it over that.
Surapan, yeah, they can get it. Huh?
People get it.
Yeah, because that's coming straight from heaven.
And taking to heaven.
No. The route is going to hell. We think it goes to heaven, but after thinking we go to hell.
They think.
Yeah. I mean, we means common. No, that was not the case. And they used to work very hard than us. Now we may say, hey, I don't have time. I am very busy. But they are even more busy than us. They used to make a very nice daily sadhana, which means every day, morning, after their Nitya Kriya, in that they have japa. They used to always pray. They used to have a private altar at home. A puja mandap at home. Nowadays, sometimes we struggle to see. Why? Because I have small space. After all, the house is small. When we have small house, how much can we? No. But I'm telling, in olden days, those times, the first priority was given for puja mandap. Why? Because they have so much faith in that if the Lord is at home, the home is a blissful place. That's why there is whole process of what do you call this Griha Pravesh. In Griha Pravesh, you know what is the commitment that the owner is giving? The owner is saying to the Lord, hey Bhagwan, ये घर आपका है. अभी अब तो डर जाते हैं. हम सोच रहे घर हमारा है क्योंकि EMI कौन भर रहे हैं? हम भर रहे हैं.
ये भूल जाते हैं ना देता कौन है.
हाँ, देता कौन है?
पे करने के लिए.
Now we have doubt whether Lord is doing or we are doing. Previous generation, they have full faith that Lord is doing. And that's why they are having that daily routine to make sure that they offer their prayers. Whether if they have some pain or if they have some happiness to share, the first point of contact, it's not like they used to call everyone, hey, come for a party, let's booze. No. They used to visit temple. Visiting temple is a kind of daily routine. And even more daily routine is ringing the bell. Tung, tung, tung. If you see, Then we know, okay. And then there is puja part. After that, what happens in the evenings? All come together. They are hearing what? Bhagavatam, Harikatha. I was so fortunate during my engineering that the room where I was living next to that was a temple. And it was a Varadaraja Swami temple. And always they are so nice that they keep doing programs evening. There is someone coming, speaking some nice katha of the Lord. Mat chitta, mat gata prana. We used to forget about exams. Really? We don't care anyway. Because we cared, Lord has given marks. Huh? What is better now? Please tell me. Huh? So when we come, so that is the reason they were having more happiness. In spite they were struggling because it's so hard to get food. Because now we have, you can go to a store, you can buy how much ever you want. And coming back to our iPhone example, what happens? These things are controlling whatever our necessities. The necessity for us is food. Now we are thinking, opening our app and seeing Zomato and seeing where is what rating, what kind of food we want to eat, which is having a better reviews, what kind of special thing. Come on, daily dal chawal roti? Nahin. Something should be say special, na? Jalebi, gulab jamun. So somewhere gulab jamun. Something should be special, isn't it? Isn't it? Same. Who is controlling us? Who is commanding us? Food industry? No? And then we are becoming slave of pharmaceutical industry. Why? Because, have you seen, sometimes they write, we do not add too many artificial colors. Which means they are adding. They are just saying that, okay, we are not spoiling you that much. At least we should know that, okay, they are already spoiling us to good extent. So that is the reason why we always think, hey, the previous generation had the privilege. They had nice time together. Yes, they made that time together. After 6 o'clock, सब बंद. आजकल बंद कहाँ होता है? 6 बजे. 6 बजे तो start होता है life. Isn't it? अभी तो नाइट लाइफ को तो फुल डिमांड है. Just go anywhere, anytime. Bucket biryani in India. Have anyone heard? Hyderabad ना? You know very well. अभी तो bucket में मिल रहे हैं. पहले bucket में कपड़े धोते थे. अभी बिरयानी मिल रहा है. No one heard this bucket biryani?
A small bucket or big bucket?
Hyderabad is so much advertising biryani. It was not even, actually biryani is coming not from India, it's coming from Iran. Because in Hyderabad there are so many Irani hotels, they made it a big thing. Paradise is all over famous, all these things, buckets. Okay, they are these yogurt buckets you're thinking, no? Yeah. No, all this is full hardcore stuff, big buckets. That you can, the funny thing is, you can eat a bucket biryani even night 12 o'clock. See, that's what we wanted. All time available. But our body is the same old body. It's not changing because that we have new technology, we have new things. No. What is happening is because of all these things, we are slipping slowly into the trap. And what is causing us the struggle is we move out of the simple way of living. Why? Because we stopped thinking high. Isn't it? What does that mean? When we don't think properly, whatever we are doing is just for now happy, मिल गया तो मिल गया. बाद का बाद में देखेंगे. अगर मैं ये नहीं करूंगा तो ये भी नहीं मिलेगा ना. बुद्धि yoga is perfect. Buddhi yoga is there. My friends, if we go with this way, like how we have seen the life inspired by others' faults, they are successful. Come on, they are very successful. What is the guarantee they are successful? Is Elon Musk successful? Trump successful? Come on, they are leading the world. Huh?
To certain level they achieved something, but they have not.
That is our problem. We do not understand what is the real meaning of success. The real meaning of success is not to make an impression. न धनम न जनम न सुंदरिम कविताम व जगदीश कामये मम जन्मनि जन्मनीश्वरे भवता भक्तिर अहेतुकीत्वये. It means the definition of success. Yeah, yesterday or day before yesterday, someone shared in our engineering WhatsApp group. Who is the richest person now?
Elon Musk?
No, someone kicked yesterday.
Oracle,
before.
Oracle CEO.
What?
Larry,
Jeff, no?
Larry Ellison or something like that. Oracle
And
CEO.
next you will kick him. It's a matter of time.
Yeah.
And he was saying, oh, he's the richest. What is the definition of richest? Richest person? Is it only in dollars or euros? Rubles? The richest person is one who is the most happiest person. Not for 1 hour, not for 2 hours, not for 1 day. One who is experiencing bliss always. One who is attaining this Sat Chit Anand, which means one who is understanding who is he. He is the most happiest person. And what we are doing is we are seeing how others are happy. As Vishwanand, probably you were saying that, yeah, to some extent, no. If I am defining that, okay, a status, a position, establishing a company, no, that is not happiness. Why? Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita in these 4 verses, what is real happiness is coming from? By remembering the Lord, by coming together and singing His glories. They are very happy. We know who is that, the Alexander the Great. Who knows him? Do you have good impression?
Not really.
Why not? He has conquered everything. Come on.
Yeah, so he's being he's epic example of self-centeredness, that he wanted power.
You want power? Did he get power? How long? Forever?
Shashvatamve, so
He himself is not there.
yeah, he's not there anymore.
He will be
As
given.
per his intelligence.
He will get next chance again. No. That is our education system that is making us believe this. That this is success, that is success, this is... No. When we live a simple life, then we can understand the sweetness of what is a success life. Until then, we cannot be successful. Why? Because we don't know what is it. No? No? Any question? Or
But the jobs are so demanding. How can we live a simple life?
your choice.
Still
It's your choice. No one is pushing you hard. It's your choice.
But we can't figure this. We can't navigate this. Like going in office.
Krishna is giving you a choice, option. It's up to you to take it.
What is that?
He's saying, yeah, just keep remembering me.
While working on a project.
While working or not, that you can take a priority. But if you really are looking for a solution, the solution is there. Now we have gone so far from the solution that now we are stuck. Very nice question. What can I do now? I can't go back to India, to a village. आजकल गांव में भी कहाँ पे है? If you want to practice that simple life which was there before, you can't get now. Now what are we doing? अभी जो actual values थे वो सब कुछ बिगड़ रहे हैं. अभी हम क्या कर सकते हैं? Am I telling you to go back to the villages? And no, I am saying that bring Krishna in us, in our life. When we bring Krishna in our life, how can we bring Krishna in our life? Just by following what is he do, what is asking us to do. Why? When we do what he wants us to do, then he is happy and he gets into our life. At the moment, I want to dictate my life the way I want. And who is going to pay for that? Huh? घर मैं लिया, EMI कौन भरेगा? भगवान भरेगा. But if you say, hey, come on, that is necessity. अरे घर नहीं तो कैसा रहेंगे? घर तो चाहिए. I need a home. Huh? What kind of home? 2.5 crore, 3.5 crore, 10 crore. What is the limit? I mean, just telling the figures. At least there is someone who can relate. हैदराबाद में आजकल यही रेट है. What is a crore? There is no value for a crore. And then, I heard this when I was in engineering, and I heard in a satsang. He was telling me that a family is very difficult, with great difficulty, is buying a house. After buying the house, the first night when they are sleeping in the home, they're just seeing the sky. And they're just not discussing, wow, what a nice program, oh, so nice, I'm very happy. They also discuss about EMI, right? अगर कोई आके बोलेगा, hey, have you purchased the house? I usually am scared. We'll say, hey, on EMI. Choice. Krishna is telling what to do. Krishna is giving us everything what we should do. If we are scared and if we are not taking to it, who is the loser? See, still our mind is scared. As long as we are afraid to take to the path of what Krishna is telling, we will not be happy. There is no question about it. We will not be happy. Again, it's not I am telling, Krishna is telling.
But sometimes we look insincere if we do surrender.
Krishna wants you completely.
But we look insincere to people around us that, hey, you take everything very lightly.
You're asking wrong thing you're expecting those things in the wrong place.
What should one expect?
You are self-centered, she is self-centered, you are self-centered, you are self-centered, I am self-centered, all are self-centered. They are fighting. Who is self-centeredness is strong. That's what we call ego fight. The only home is satsang. When you are in a sadhu sangha, you are safe. What is the way how to live a simple life? Become sadhu. How can you tell Matajis to become sadhus? Why not? The Lord is not discriminating someone is a male or a female. Lord is equally loving because He is Father for everyone, male, female, animals, plants. For Him, He has no discrimination. And that's why I usually see that when satsangs happen, female community is more active because they really appreciate such subjects. The Lord is not discriminating. So become a sadhu. Sometimes some people may call tapasvini. In those days there was tapasvi, means male tapasvi who was tapasvini, yogini. Oh my God. No. Sattvi. Sattvi is anyway needed. Come on. Sattvi means chaste woman. It's over. I already told. मेरा ऐसे चलते रहता है, बैटरी खत्म भी हो जाता है, मेरा नहीं होता. वो रहता है ना ड्यूरासेल का एडवर्टाइजमेंट. No, don't you agree? Solution is become sadhu. Now in 21st century, how to become sadhu? How does he look like? The definition is still same. Titikshasva karunika surada sarvadenam ajata shatravas shanta sadhava sadhu bhushanam. Of course, Krishna is giving 24 qualities. In Bhagavatam, these are 6 qualities to become a sadhu. What is it? Titiksha. To have tolerance. Do we think in 21st century we don't need this quality? Without patience, na, even the baby doesn't come out. We need to have 9 months of patience for the mother to deliver, isn't it? No, 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 no. No, it doesn't work. Itikshasva, karunikam, karuna. Compassion. Compassion to others will ignite compassion for us.
Share the program.
Power sharing also. That's what I was saying, compassion, sharing. Titikshasva karunika suhrada sarvadehina. Suhrad means the heart for others, loving. Sarvadehina means it's not only to my community, not to only my women empowerment, male empowerment. It will not work anymore. It's okay. I'll finish. Yeah, because slowly people are. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you start recording after that. Vishu Prabhu, you need to stop me when I have to stop.
No, you can. You can continue.
No, you can stop. So we just discuss about 3 qualities. Titikshasva, karunika, suhrada, sarvadehinam. Ajata shatrava means not taking anyone as our enemy. Or thinking, hey, he's competing me in my profession. Come on. How can I survive? This is what we were discussing. How can we come out of this world? I mean, we are living here. How to come? Yeah, you have to become sadhu. What choice we have? If we want to be happy, we have to get these qualities. Ajata Shatrava. Then Shanta. To practice non-violence. Sadhu doesn't harm anyone, even in his dream. But what we do is, come on, for my own benefit. Self-centered means some benefit मुझे भी मिलना चाहिए. भाई भाई है, लेकिन जब time आएगा, मेरा बारी है. Yeah, isn't it? When the real time comes, until then, अरे भाई जाएंगे वहाँ पे, ये करेंगे, वो करेंगे. जब when real thing is needed, he says bye bye. English bye bye. Shanta, always looking how careful we are that we don't harm others. Already हो गया. Then comes very important sadhava. Means understanding scriptures. It is not just blindly following whatever comes to our mind, but really following scriptures like Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. These are 6 qualities of a sadhu. If we have even one quality, I am scared what will happen to me. If I am tolerant, will you give really attention to me? Yeah, I keep waiting. Yeah, I still remember there is some time where I was expecting someone to sign some paper for my driving license. I was very tolerant, and the guy was just taking for granted. Doesn't happen in your life? It happens often. If we are too tolerant, we are gone case. Then we become asadhu. Now your choice. You want to be sadhu or not? Very tough. Isn't it? But no choice. Now decide, do you want to do when you have strength? Or do you want to do in next life? No, we want to do that in this life because it's very rare one gets such an opportunity. A human form of life is very, very rare. Durlabham. Sudurlabham. Atma Bhakti. It is very, very rare To even get a human form of life, it is so difficult. To become a devotee, it's even more and more and more difficult. Now it's up to us. Do we want to just take it a chance? नहीं कोई बात नहीं. इस जन्म में sometimes have you seen movies? इस जन्म में देश के लिए, अगले जन्म में तुम्हारे लिए. वो जन्म के लिए बहुत वेट करना पड़ेगा. No, you didn't see all these kind of nice patriotic movies. The hero is telling, इस जन्म देश के लिए. हाँ. पता नहीं नेक्स्ट लाइफ में कोका कोला रहे ना रहे, दिल तो मांगती रहती है मोर. Isn't it? We need to take responsibility for ourselves. We can't blame anyone. We can't blame society. We can't blame the Lord. Sometimes ये भी फैशन है ना, भगवान हे भगवान. Have you seen so many this movies? In the end भगवान को छेड़ते रहते हैं लोग. हे भगवान क्या किया तुमने? मेरे लाइफ में इतना कष्ट क्यों दिया है तुमने? People will cry and say, hey, so why so many difficulties in my life? मैंने क्या बिगाड़ा आपको? आपका क्या बिगाड़ा मैंने भगवान? खुद का बिगाड़ लिया, क्या करें? We messed up our own life. Why are we blaming the Lord? We take ownership of our own self. When we take ownership, then we start understanding the importance of living a very simple life. Then we say, nahi. Just like to get an iPhone is very expensive, that we need to work very hard to get it. Similarly, हमको पता लग जाएगा, necessities पे ही रखेंगे. We don't go to hi-fi dreams of having that, having this. That is what we talk about high thinking. When we don't have high thinking, then we will be simply living. Simple living नहीं, simply living. पता है ना simply living? Time is ticking. आज कल परसों साल 10 साल के बाद जब तक चलेगा चलेगा, जब हो जाएगा खत्म. Simply living is not what we want. We want to make this life the last life in this world, which is dukkhalayam ashashpatam. We want to go back to Godhead, where there is quite exciting life waiting for us. Who wants to go there? पता नहीं, मैंने एड्रेस नहीं डाला ना, जीपीएस में नहीं जीपीएस में नहीं मिलेगा, नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. मैं बोलूँगा अभी एड्रेस डालेंगे तो नहीं दिखेगा. So this is the world where every step is a dance. मैं तो इतना डांस मुझे आती नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, वहाँ पे जाके कर लेंगे. नहीं, यहाँ पे प्रैक्टिस करेंगे थोड़ा सब मिलके. अभी डांस कुछ अलग चल रहा है. So that is the fruit, the result that we get when we really think high. What is this high thinking is? In Sanskrit, it is called buddhi yoga. This high thinking is nothing but, what is the definition that you read? Always serving the Lord. When the Lord is satisfied, just imagine if you are in a company, if your CEO is satisfied, he will give bonus, isn't it? People may think, hey, why are you giving this example? Is it all give and take? भगवान मांग रहे हैं, क्या करें? Bhagavan is so much missing us. Just like a father is missing his kid. He is missing us. Is it not our duty that we keep our father happy? No? Silence. Father will feel pain. Church father, ne? Our father is so, he's missing all of us. He's just waiting for us. How serious our life we should take up. And then we become automatically sadhu. Then we get all these qualities. Then we need to know, these are the qualities I need. नहीं, risk है इसमें, नहीं, risk है. Don't worry. Stay together. When all of us are together, what will happen? When we all are together and following these principles, we help each other. What we cannot do alone, we can do together. And I'm very thankful for arranging this. So all of us are coming together, we are discussing this. It's not a small thing. We can't leave it to our own speculation of finding our own ways, it won't work. We have to come together, regularly speak about these things, inspire ourselves, follow them. Yeah, I'm very happy that we are in September. Next month is Kartik month. In fact, next week itself there is a nice program in Noise. What we are doing, we all are coming together. We are coming together, celebrating together, enjoying like anything, free of cost. I'm saying, I don't know who have tried till, I think few you have come, right, to Noise program. What happened? Nothing. There was some great happiness, right?
It was majestic. It's vibration there so much in the where everybody is so.
Yeah, try.
It's lively. It's like.
Yeah. She tried. She is happy. She will come again. You said, no, you were coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, try out. Then we will understand real happiness. Because a happiness based on what we get, it will not be happy. It is all depending on what we give. That is the forum where you can see every organization, association, all these things are. Have you gone to country club? Hyderabad country club. There are so many these kind of clubs. The moment you get in to take a membership, the first question what you ask is what? मुझे क्या मिलेगा? अगर 200, 2000 दिन, if I am giving, बोला ना मुझे क्या मिलेगा? वो बोलेगा resort में 2 दिन, unlimited dining for a night, आके TT खेलो, swimming खेलो. And you know what? As soon as these organizations cannot do that, the first thing you will feel very disappointed. Hey, मैंने इतना पैसा दिया क्या कुछ नहीं आया. All these which are making money will not give us happiness. Whether दिल मांगे more या कुछ और, they can't give any more. The only happiness comes by practicing Krishna consciousness in the association of devotees, because everyone there is in what? In the spirit of service. When everyone want to serve, you can see how magical it will be. That happiness you can't even imagine. So, yeah, 20th is not far, which is next week, isn't it?
Next Saturday.
Please book your date if you are free yet. I don't know, yeah. Busy people, busy lifestyles, we don't know. But book soon, because we also have almost the hall is full. So, hurry up. And then the Damodar month is also coming. It is also nice opportunity, not for 1 day, 2 days, for full month, where when one can come, we can do this deep dhan, which is so potent. Why we do all these things we can discuss, and then we can start our journey. Or if someone is already doing it, we can all do together. Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. I don't know if there's time for questions, or if, first of all, are there any questions? I usually cover during the conversation, but any questions? Don't feel shy, because shyness won't get us there.
If you feel shy, you won't get the answer.
Yeah. Yes, please.
So Buddhi Yoga is same as Bhakti Yoga, or is it different?
That needs 3 sessions. So next home program will cover that.
Okay.
Okay. I have one question that is like a general question. Like we say, like okay, if we have a faith in God.
But let me anyway answer it. I will not leave there. So I need to answer that question.
Sorry.
Buddhi Yoga is telling that how we are engaging ourselves, our intelligence, and as part of that what we do is Bhakti Yoga. So the act of using our intelligence in Bhakti Yoga, we call it as Buddhi Yoga, that's it. Karma Yoga, I don't know if you want to have a question also for that. All the activities that we are doing, we are anyway doing activities. All the activities that are engaged ourselves in the service of the Lord, that is Bhakti Yoga. So what are the activities that we are doing? That is called Karma Yoga. Thinking, Buddhi, doing work, Karma. Yoga means connecting to Lord. I don't know if I answered in very precise way. Buddhi Yoga is also called Vijnana. Jnana means only knowledge, but Vijnana is practical application of knowledge. So, sorry, your good name?
Manisha.
Manisha.
Yeah. I have a very general question. We do whatever we follow, we always get this thing also, we should also follow the path of kindness, because it also leads to meet that supernatural power. You should be very kind enough to other people and all. But when we tries to be very kind to other people, the other people sometimes befools us.
Mhm.
And then we get so much of hurtness, and we don't get that patience to overcome with that hurtness. So how one can have that patience in himself or herself?
So, I mean, just for getting the question here. So your question is basically how to maintain kindness in the world where we are living, where people can take it for granted, and how long you want to do it, 1 day, 2 day, lifelong. We have no other choice to, sorry?
And what is the limit for
What is the
good
limit
time?
of it? Let's try to avoid situations like that. Sometimes it's very easy than we think to avoid situations like that. Is not to get in such circumstances where people just take it for granted. When we know very well people will take it for granted, why to be with that? You can maintain your own distance, and of course you can still maintain good relationship. It's not like, okay, which means you are only talking to that limit, or you're just engaging or associating with a person to that level where your compassion is not misused. Which means when you don't engage in activities, hi, bye, everything is nice, yeah, you come, I come, and all these things. When it comes to activities where we start thinking that people are just taking for granted, and if you don't have that tolerance, if you don't have that, and if you think, yeah, we are definitely misused for not good cause, yeah, we can see how good is our relationship, that can we be expressing that. If we cannot express very well, there is something that we need to learn ourselves how to handle that. Otherwise, yeah, try to keep some friendly relationship, but need not be a very intimate relationship. Yeah. Now don't go and fight with someone. I'm just saying how we can maintain our peace of mind while we are still following the right things. We don't want to. We never can think that everyone is my friend. There are people who are sometimes handle or deal us like friends, not real friends. Bye bye मैंने बोला ना. When the time comes, bye will come out.
English bye bye.
English bye bye. नहीं हम बोल रहे हैं bye कर दो better है.
She's talking about her personal experience.
See भगवत गीता के बहाना solution मिलता है. No, but there are so many other techniques. Yeah? If we, as I said, these life coaching topics usually take longer. But in short, because I can give a general answer to a general question. You also said general question, right? But when it goes to more specific, then you can really get a specific solution to that, so that we can really come out of it. अगर जनरल प्रैक्टिशनर के पास जाओगे तो क्या बोलोगे? स्पेशलिस्ट के बाद बात करेंगे. Other questions?
What are some practical tips to develop those qualities that you mentioned that can make us happy?
Very important question. That opens actually opportunity for next session. Wherever it will be hosted, please join. Yeah, please make a note of this. That can be the next topic. What was the question?
Practical tips.
How to do it? How to lead simple life? अभी तो बोल दे यार सिंपल लाइफ क्या है, लेकिन कैसे प्रैक्टिस करेंगे ये तो पता चलना चाहिए ना. How to practice? Krishna is saying, yeah. Sadhu Sang, Sarva Siddhi Hoy. Sadhu Sang is so powerful that when we are in the association of devotees, we automatically are inspired by seeing the good qualities of others. That gives us the courage to be good. That gives us the courage to fight bad. Huh? For that we need to have faith. Adau Shraddha Tata Sadhu Sangha. These are two powerful things that can help us to be a sadhu. अगर साधु का संग ही नहीं है तो साधु कैसे बनेंगे? लेकिन जपा ही नहीं करेंगे तो साधु हमको क्यों आने देते? If you come and always come to me and always ask me, hey मुझे प्रभु जी और महाराज please tell me how I can become rich. वही रहो. Because मेरे पास नहीं है वो, उसका चाबी कहीं और मिलेगा. माँ लक्ष्मी का पूजा करो. कुबेर का वो रहता ना क्या है? कुबेर का यंत्र रखो. शनि पूजा करो.
Then all demigods.
Yeah. To get sadhu sangha is not easy. We have to look for such an association. We have to run wherever such association is possible. Why? Because just if they see us, our life turns for good. Then all ये doubts सब कुछ जो है ना, अरे कैसे रहेंगे दुनिया में, हर एक हमसे लेना चाहते हैं. The sadhus are living life. They are showing us the example. Yes, it's possible we can lead such life. They are living examples, and through them we get inspiration and we follow them, and then we become sadhus. It's not so difficult. We just follow a sadhu, that's it. We don't want to create our own things, we don't want to do our own ways. Just lead a life of sadhu by following a sadhu. Who asked that question? Yours question. Your question. Okay. Prabhu?
Prabhuji, I have a small question about the self-centered.
But answer will not be small, I'm telling you.
That's so true.
Next class.
But instead of keeping Krishna as a self-centered, what points needs to be taken care to make him as a Krishna as a self-centered? So
Krishna is anyway self-centered. You only have to join him.
yeah, what point needs to be taken care by
We
me or us?
We just follow his plan.
Okay.
His plan is that we come back to him. We get up early in the morning and do everything for that. The question can come, we are in Germany. Can we really do here? Japa can be done anywhere, anytime, any number of times. Japa can be done. Remembering the Lord is not only that, oh, I go back to India, or I think after retirement, usually, no, I think I have so many things to do now. No. When we know what we should do, why do we want to postpone? We know to do. Yeah? Bhagavad Gita is telling what to do. When to do? Who are we to decide? Some people will tell, you know what, अभी शादी शुदे है, बच्चे हैं, अभी सब कुछ है, responsibility सब सिर पे है, अभी भक्ति कहाँ करना है? जब 50-60 साल, when 50 years, 60 years over, then we get retirement life. You know what in Germany, what is retirement age?
65.
67.
In which dream world are you?
Just new to Germany.
67. So until 67 पकड़ के रखेगी. What is retirement? So are we telling that after 67 I will start?
No.
Are we going to take such a big risk?
Who knows that I'll be alive until 67?
No one knows.
So start today.
Yeah. You are committing, no?
I'm already committed.
You're already committed. Yes, we should commit our life, otherwise it won't work. Second quality. We should be determined to take up this path. Utsaha, Dhairya, Utsaha, we should have enthusiasm. All these doubts we have in our mind na कि ये काम करेगा नहीं करेगा करेगा कि नहीं करेगा, always it is there, right? Is Krishna consciousness is the secret? We always have this doubt, no? At least whatever I am doing, I know if I get rank number 5, I know where I am going to get placed. If I get rank 50, I know where I am going to get placed. What about all these things? Hey Bhagavan, दिखते नहीं पहले, दिखाते हैं बस. भगवान दिखते नहीं लेकिन पूरा सब कुछ दिखा देते हैं, पूरा ब्रह्मांड दिखा देते हैं आंखों के सामने. He will show the whole world how difficult it is. Yeah, that is his plan. So we just understand his plan and go forward. We just stick to the plan. That's it. Just like a farmer puts the seed inside the soil, he just follows the process. He is not afraid. He is not afraid. Oh, the seed. ये क्या खोटे क्या बोलते फेक
खोटा
सिक्का है लेकिन सीड भी ना ये कुछ फेक है क्या? No, he sticks to the process. He have full faith because last year the same bag of paddy has given him the field. He just knows how many days he has to wait. He is not just going to take out the seed every 2 days and see whether the root has come or not. Then it will not come at all. Titiksha, tolerance, patience. But just having patience and no high thinking will not bring us any result. We should also do. We should do our part and leave the rest to the Lord. Rather we do the other part. We give everything. Hey Bhagavan, आपको ही देखना है. You only have to do everything. You have to make my life successful. You have to give me good job, good wife, good kids. Good भी kids भी good चाहिए. Don't say kids. No. I want good kids. And next,
House.
good house. Don't miss the good word. That is important. Good car. Good car. See, he is already. It should be good, na?
Good health.
Good health. Koi?
That is important.
Most important.
That also good. Health भी good चाहिए. No one wants good Lord. He is too good that we don't go to him.
We always think that he will माफ कर देंगे.
वो थक गए.
He'll forgive.
Okay. Anyway, we'll go into the next part of the program.
Maybe adding to that, how to practically do every day whatever we would like to eat. I mean, sattvic food can offer to the Lord. I mean, everything keeps Krishna in the center.
Yeah.
Japa, morning getting up and
Her voice is too low. Can't get it here.
So, as Prabhuji said, keeping center is Lord in the center means like practically. Once we get up, of course, we just focus on the Lord, doing japa, and after that, whatever normally we wanted to eat, better to offer to the Lord and eat it. So it's a small reciprocation towards the Lord.
Eat prasada. नहीं घर पे कला नहीं बनाते बनता है ना भगवान को चढ़ाना है बस.
Yeah, whatever we buy, we can offer to the Lord. Yeah, because He has given. He is not waiting for our food, our clothes, or our things, but it's our opportunity to serve Him. Whatever He has given, just reciprocating to Him little bit.
And third one. So two. After that, what is it? Only eating? You want to peacefully sleep, right? What should we do? Before that, read about Krishna, hear about Krishna.
Give 10 minutes in a
Yeah.
day. I mean, 10 minutes is not a big thing for us. Yeah, instead of holding phone 10 minutes, read 10 minutes in a day. Open the Srimad Bhagavatam and read it.
Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. Automatically happens. When we go to bed, we remember the Lord. And when we get up in the morning, we thank the Lord. There are so many nice small things. If we can make this our habit, I am guaranteeing we will have a very healthy, good health, na? Good health. We will have good health. We have good wife. We have good life. Why? Because Krishna is assuring that he is going to take care of such a sincere devotee. What is he saying? Huh? Sarva dharma pridyancha mamekam sharanam raja. Okay. I don't know if this would have caught up, but isn't it? When Krishna is saying that you forget about all so-called dharmas. If you just take to me, that is the topmost dharma. And when we follow that, when we make that our life, Krishna is automatically in the center. Yeah? Okay, Prabhu. Then we close here.
You say.
No, I can't say. You only have to say. You are the host.
Yeah, close it. It's for you.
Where is she?
Suma?
Hare Krishna. Yes, please. So we pass the mic to you.